All right, welcome back to Black Lodge Trivia Night. This is Art, and we are returning with some more Ultima 5. Let's see how this goes. If you remember last time I think I opened up with like I was having a come to Jesus kind of moment where I don't think I can just record this game without a plan. And so I think I knocked down a couple of things, and I honestly, given how I record these, it's been a while, so I remember, I got the grapple, but I got that off camera. I got everybody magic axes, but I got that off camera. We tooled around the map, figured out some things, I think, about the Shadow Lords. Maybe we got all three names. But the main thing we're going to do right now is we're going to jump back into the game. And, got plenty of food. So I don't know what I did on camera and what I did off camera, but just so you know, everybody has a magic shield and everybody has magic axes. So, but at the same time, my karma is garbage. So I basically went back into Lord British's castle, used the same exploit. I think I had found 1 or 2 magic shields using that exploit, and I had to buy 4 more. And, yeah. So, no regrets. So what we need to do here, I don't actually remember what I was doing. I probably should have checked. But there's a couple things we want to do. We have to, sort of the next step in this process is we have to gather the 3 shards to kill the Shadow Lords. Those are in the underworld beneath 3 certain dungeons. So we're going to need the power words for those dungeons to get in. Then we're going to need to get down to the bottom. I think I've written down the instructions. I think I got like descriptions on how to get to each one, but I was an idiot. And I wrote them within the towns that I was talking to them in, and not in my sort of cover cheat sheet, which I should be putting, individual dialogue for characters I put in the towns, but like main quest stuff, I sort of have a separate thing for, and I should have jotted it down there, and I just wasn't thinking in the moment, so we'll figure that out. But dungeons, I think I peeked my head into one and sort of backed out really quickly. Dungeons can be a pain. I don't know if I'm at the right level for them, but there's something we can do to make it easier. 2 things. We can get Lord British's crown, and we can get Lord British's scepter. Now, I think the crown, and we've been told about both of those, if I remember correctly. I think the crown is in Blackthorn's castle, which if I bring up the map, let me do that real quick. Blackthorn's castle, if you go all the way to the bottom edge of the map, most of the way to the right, there's a isolated castle icon on an island with some red dots around it. That's Lord British's castle. And I gotta remember to keep my finger on the button. The other thing we need Lord British's scepter. Now, Lord British's scepter is being held by the Shadow Lords. Now, don't know, I'm bringing the map back up again. I don't know if we've been told exactly where that is, but I believe the place is called Stonegate. And I believe Stonegate is in the mountain range. So if you see the giant words Ultima 5 and you go straight north, there's like a mountain range that cuts down the length of the continent, like that sort of massive inlet that points southwest. And then, you see like the little, it's somewhere in there. And now that we have the grapple, we can get to it. Now we can't kill the Shadow Lords. What I'm hoping to do is we can do a little smash and grab. Let me get the map off there. Get the scepter, get out. Because I think the scepter can do things like get rid of like poison fields and things like that. It's crap we're going to encounter in the dungeon. The crown, on the other hand, can I think the crown negates magic. So there's going to be enemies in dungeons that can do a lot of crazy things. So I'm hoping we've got that covered. I probably should also be researching reagents for certain spells. So this could go horribly wrong. And so I think in this session what I'm going to focus on is the smash and grab at Stonegate, seeing if we can get the crown from Lord Blackthorn's castle, or I guess Blackthorn's castle. I'm not paying that guy any fealty. And depending on what happens, something interesting and irreversible can happen in Lord Blackthorn's castle. So I'm hoping, there's a part of me that wants it to happen if I could choose who it happened to. But I'm not sure if you get that choice. I don't know if the trick is I have to... Well, we'll get into it. So first things first, let's use magic armor. So that's what I'm going to focus on. And then my hope is that when the time comes to get the shards, and I don't know if I'll be getting them in this session. If this is a short session, this is a short session. I gotta tell you, everything's a little nuts. I don't know if I have it in me to do like a 3-hour session of this. As much as I enjoy this, I just, things are a little crazy right now, so I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff done. So I think this is the southern tip of the inlet. Again, I'll bring up the map. I think that's sort of what I'm looking at here. So I think somewhere in these mountain ranges is castle. I might have to fight these guys. What I'm trying to do is get out in the open just because it makes it an easier... Nope, still in the mountains, because then you have to deal with the terrain. So again, everybody's got magic axes, everybody's got magic shields. The only thing we don't have is magic armor. Might be called mystic armor. I think that is not something you can get in the overworld. I do not know where you actually get it. Obviously, I'm implying you get it in the underworld. I don't know where specifically. But once we get that, we're sort of good to go. Okay, we're gonna look. We search, no trap, open, get, 30 gold, torch. So you can see one of the things I did, again, I don't remember exactly what I did on camera or off camera. I had a bunch of gold left over from buying all the shields, so I just bought a butt ton of food, just a ton. Because... Thought I could. You know what? Let's hole up. 9 hours. Oops. Numlock off. 9 hours. Yes. So let's see how the smash and grab goes. Let's see how Blackthorn's castle goes, and from there, depending on how much time that takes, that might be today's session. Because what's been going on? Oh, again, we're getting chastised. That was straight far from the path. Gotta get back on. Now, there's certain things you can do to... let's hold up one more time. There's certain things you can do to get that karma up. You can give to poor people. You can, I think, kill monsters. But one of the things you can do is I think you can free people from shackles and prisons, which we did do. I could have swore you could climb. Okay, so that's the town of Pause. That's... I thought... let me figure this out real quick. Because I thought... this was north of it? Let's see. Yeah, I thought it was just north of... Man, but where is it? I'm sorry, I'm looking at the map off to the side. I'll bring the map up here. I genuinely thought it was in that mountain range just south of that tip, that inlet. And now I'm starting to wonder if that's actually the case. Or maybe I'm just too far south. I think maybe I'm just too far south. Let's see if that rectifies it. I think I'm in the right general area, and I'm just too far south. So hopefully that's the case. So let's bring the map off, because again, I'll forget. Let's use, nope, I gotta go here. Let's use a magic carpet just to make it a little easier. Getting around. Let's find this inlet. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna save, because this could go very badly. We're gonna go there, we're gonna use magic carpet, because we want to be able to move, because I don't know what's gonna happen. We've saved, let's... Can we hole up? Exit. Get. Hole up. 9 hours. Yes. Interestingly enough, like camping... Oh, I was about to say, camping outside the Shadow Lord's business does not mean more likely to encounter a Shadow Lord, but I feel like this is sort of a random encounter, so... you know what, I can... do I have an angle on this guy? No. Do I have an angle on this guy? No. I should have had an angle on that guy, but I just whiffed. Let's see. Okay, map is... I don't know if bats can poison you, so I'm just trying to keep an eye on that. Need some people to be on target here. Now, I wonder if it's more likely you're going to get random encounters because of where I am, or if this was truly random. There we go. Blow this thing and go kid and go home, and then just whiff. There we go, finally. Try that again, hole up. 9 hours, yes. Again, we're gonna do some smash and grab business, so let's actually save again. Use a magic carpet. and then enter. So obviously we've got all 3. Use a magic key. Oop. Foul mortal. Oh, okay, we see a leather-winged abomination. Foul mortal, thou hast disturbed my peaceful rest. My bound duty is to prevent intruders from passing, and so I shall. But first, thou dost seem an educated person, and so I offer thee an educated solution to the problem at hand. I suggest a battle of wits. For thy passage. If I win, I shall slay thee. If thou dost win, I shall let thee pass to face the perils within. Yeah, let's accept. Ah, good. I've not tested my wit for some time. What is as tall as a house, round as a cup, and all the king's horses can't draw it up? So here's where I just put my supreme ignorance on display. What is as tall as a house, round as a cup, and all the king's horses can't draw it up? I'm going to say a tree, but I'm just making stuff up. Failed. I'm curious what that answer is, but I'm not going to find out because I'm too dumb. Now, my suspicion is he probably might attack you anyway, but maybe that's not true. Now, this might be the first time we're facing a demon. It's lightly wounded so far. We need to put some shots on target here before he gets in and really potentially messes with us. Heavily wounded. We're hanging in there. This is also a decent test because we're going to be running into some pretty tough enemies and dungeons, and we need to see how this thing does. How we do. Now, granted, that was only 1, but I felt like we held our own. Okay. That's the scepter. This isn't going well. If they're all here... Uh-oh. So, Iola's possessed, so this could go very poorly. Okay. Can we actually get shots, though? Or is the magic... Wait, am I? Yeah, what does that C stand for? Is that possessed, controlled? Okay, so this isn't gonna work. Let's I'm gonna close out of this. We're gonna try this smash and grab one more time. It might not be possible, to be honest with you, but doesn't mean I'm not gonna give it a try. Bring up the map. See if I can speed this up. We're gonna journey onward. Use Um... Yeah. Let's... I think... I don't think there's going to be any secret passages. That would be handy, but so you're getting an idea of like each one is in one of the oh, you know what? I should be getting the crown first because that negates their magic. So let's do this in a different order. Okay. That was dumb of me. Okay. So yeah, the scepter negates certain like fields that you'll encounter in the dungeon. The crown negates the use of magic. So I don't think they can, you know, like we were being possessed, they were disappearing. I think there's a bunch of things they suddenly can't do. So what we're going to need to do is we need to go back to... Nope, don't go down the waterfall. Let's exit. Let's hole up. Let's do 9 hours. Yes, we're all in bad shape, but Dupre's pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna go take a shot at Blackthorn's castle. Oh, YOLO's up. Nice. Level 4. That should get him 120 hit points, hopefully. And of course, I'm still a piece of garbage in the eyes of whoever this old man is. Wink, wink. 5 hours, yes. Okay, the map still recording. Mic is okay. Everything's still okay. Nope, getting off of that. This one's in good shape, but let's see what this one is. That one's crap. This is our one in the best shape. What I might do, actually, because this one's in such bad shape. Can I sink it? Nope. Okay. Okay, so let's bring up the map real quick. Again, we're trying to get down to that island, so... At some point, we just want to head south. And hopefully we'll hit some islands. And then when we hit those islands... Or we're going to cycle all the way through and hit the northern part of the map. But these are the islands, I think, so I want to start heading east. Now... Let's again bring up the map. Yeah, the tip of these islands basically points right at castle. But what I think I want to do is we're going to spend the night because I don't want to burn torches. Get through to dawn so we have light again. Hole up for 4 hours. Yes, I'll take watch. Why not? Okay, so I think we're at the easternmost tip, so we're just up. Let's look at the map real quick. This might be it. It was a little closer than I thought, but yeah, let's see if we can... Yeah, this is it. Okay. Again, we're going to use magic carpet. We're going to quit. We're going to save. This, again, the attempt is going to be as a smash and grab, because I think if we get caught, if we see anybody in shackles here, we need to free them, because that will... My fear is we're going to run out of... Whoops. We're going to run out of magic keys. What I should do is I'm not above it. I've said this before. I am not above using clue book for certain things, because one, I've already beaten this game, and two, I just don't want to sit here like, oh, is it A or B? No, it's not A, so I guess it's B. Okay. Like, I just don't want to deal with that. Like, this could all be a giant mess. We're just going to burn through. Okay, let's go back. Stop doing this, because we're just going to go through all of them. Okay, so let me just see, because that might... Okay, we went up... Okay, I was going to say that might be a big deal, but it just went up by 2. Okay, 4. Well, I mean, if there's a lot of these here, I guess that could be something. You know what? I should be set active. Yeah, I've got a much higher... Death vision. Great. Doing a quick scan for secret passages. Don't see any. Up on the roof. That looks like Lord Blackthorn. There's the crown. Now we gotta get out of here. Smash and grab, like I said. Let's just see if there's another person in here, because again, our karma's gone up by a chunk just for freeing some people. I'm sure if we went to the basement... It's going to go up, so let's go down. Not seeing any... Oh. You see a mighty Brome be praised, a soul to share my cell with me for an escape. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if I help thee, wilt thou take me with thee? Yes. I've escaped many times and been caught many. I know this castle like the back of my hands. In the dead of night, we must go out through the secret door that's here behind me. Okay, I see that. Climb up onto the roof and sneak down the northern ladder. In Blackthorn's bedroom, go through a secret door, down the ladder on the other side. Go through the secret door to the north, down another ladder, out the back gates, wait there till morning. Leave for a life. Yep, sure. Okay. Okay, yeah, so... I think we can go over the lava. I'm starting to think. No, okay. I was going to say, is this just like a looping... Oh, shit. Okay, I thought you could go over lava. I'm going to do it just because I have a few. I'm just curious what's behind... Nope. What we need to do is we need to get out of here. Nope, not doing that again. Okay. Again, basically we just gotta hang in there until morning. So far, so good. Freed a couple of people, that helps. There's probably more we could free. Already freed in here. Okay, so we just need to, or he wasn't in here to free in the first place. Okay, again, we're getting close to morning when hopefully... Hopefully that didn't... That might have messed up my karma, even though, again... Here's a secret passage. Just... Not seeing a secret passage. I'm seeing a secret passage there. Ugh. Okay. So the thing that didn't happen that can happen is if you get caught, there's sort of like a little kind of a cutscene with Lord Blackthorn where he takes you prisoner and condemns you to be executed as traitors. And so you have to decide who. This is what I don't know. I don't know if it randomly picks one or if you get to decide who it is, but one of your party gets tried as a traitor and executed and is like perma-killed. Like there is no getting that person back. You're just stuck. And then you're down a person. And so like if I could control who it was, this is why, let me bring up the map really quickly, see where we're going. Okay, so we're down there. So basically we just need to head north and west. Get back to Lord Brish's castle and go from there. I'm just going to go north for a while. Start going west for a little while. Why not? In theory, we should hit the mainland. Eventually, there we go. And now we just need to make our way up. This might be... If you look west of the big Ultima 5 thing in the water, there's a little town there. It might be one of those, or it might be the one, further, like southwest of that giant Ultima 5 symbol. Anyway, and so if I could choose who it was, I feel bad saying this because he's one of the OG, I'd probably choose Shimino because Shimino died and lost all of his levels. And, yeah. And then because Shimino is a fighter, I could go to, was it Border March or whatever the sort of that castle was in the mountain range on the off the western coast. Oop, sorry, I just banged my mic. Let's hole up. 9 hours. Yes. Who's in good shape? I'm in pretty good shape. I could go find a fighter. And Shimino's pretty replaceable. The thing I'd be worried about, the thing I'd be nervous about is, would I lose the magic axe and the magic shield? Or does the equipment get unequipped before? Okay, let's just check the map again because I think we're sort of around that lake northeast of Brish's castle. So let me head northeast a little bit further. Okay, I think that's the inlet. Thought it was around here. Okay, so let's hole up. 'Cause I'm pretty beat up. Is that not the inlet? Maybe that's the problem. Okay, so first part of the smash and grab is a success. We can do the second part of the smash and grab. That'll be great. Somebody's going to need to wear the crown. That'll negate all the magic. Now, the trick with the scepter is, I think... Well, first and foremost, let me just see something really quickly. Sir Coop, does somebody have... How do I not have any glass swords? That's a mistake on my part if I didn't keep one. Because a glass sword will kill anything, right? Let's bring up the map really quick. I do genuinely believe this is the inlet I wanted. So the question is... think. Sorry, I'm sort of trying. I'm looking at the map, trying to figure out how did I miss this already. I feel like it's just south of me, so let me... Am I mostly healed up? Do you think this is right? I think I did this last time. There we go. Let's hole up. 9, yes. So you need the magic carpet in Stone Gate, because I think there's actually also a lot of like traps. So it's not just for speed. I think the floor is pretty trapped. So that's one of the things. I think I need to hole up again. Okay. Let's hole up one more. Nope. Let's hole up one more time. Let's do 5 hours. Yes. I'll take watch because I'm fully healed. Let's get this going. I've got map off, recording. Okay, we need the magic carpet. I only have 2 skull keys, so that's a mess. Enter, because I think I need... Yep. I need one here. And then my fear is if I screw this... you know what? Gotta save. Because if I screw this up, I can't get out. Because I've only got 2. Okay. So yes, my boundaries prevent. Okay. The riddle, we accept. Last time I guessed tree. Tall as a house. I remember, I'm not smart enough, but I remember what the answer is. It's a well. Thou hast guessed well, foolish one, but thou hast committed a fatal blunder. And he attacked you on you. That's why I wasn't too concerned about getting it right. Let me ready. Instead of the chain coif, can somebody ready the crown? Can somebody use the crown? Okay, so now if it casts a spell to attack us, it shouldn't be able to do that anymore. If it can summon, it can't do that anymore. Okay. Shit. Okay, so this is our last one. So if anything goes wrong, we're screwed. Now the problem with this is... Oh. I don't think we can kill this guy. Because we don't have a glass sword. Or if we did, it would at least be easier. Somebody needs to hit him, though. Don't hit Dupree. Jesus. So we might... this might be too tricky. And if you keep fucking hitting... Okay. My fear is that it's not possible for us to do a smash and grab here. I don't know where my glass swords went. It did hit. Grazed. Doesn't do much. Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you hit your own guy 5 times. Okay, so we're going to close this. Let's... So my fear is that we need one glass sword at least to be able to kill at least one. I think you can only have one glass sword on you at a time. So and I thought I would not have, maybe I did. I was like, oh, I've got, can I not? Yeah. If I sold them because I was so desperate to get the magic stuff, then that might be a mistake. Let's, I thought there was a way to do this. Shit, I forgot the... God damn it. Um... Oh, he just... Fuck. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Because I forgot the stupid crown. So yeah, this might be... you know, I've gotten a chunk of time spent on this, but I might have to do a little more research. Because I thought this was a possibility. Because once I do these two things, I mean, the crown is the more important one, but there will be fields. In the dungeons. I don't know if, I don't know if you can get around them on a magic carpet. Because if I can, that's what I'll research. Then I might just skip the scepter. But I thought it physically like acted as a wall. So again, now I should not be able to get possessed. So yeah, I just want to, when I record these, I want to have some kind of plan, even though I'm failing at the plan. So that one's left the room. Has this one left the room? Yeah. So if that's the case, do they actually... What I'm wondering is, can you get them to come outside through the wall? Yes. Ah, shit. Okay, because I don't have glass swords. Can you only carry one at a time, or can you have a bunch in your inventory? Oh, shit. I wonder if that's just some magic power the thing has, like... Okay, so what I might... Yeah. Barely wounded, that's not bad. Okay, he's dead. Let me just see what happens. Lightly wounded. Can't recall if I saved. It's Gweno. Okay. Oh, shit. Did it again because I'm impatient. And I kind of know this isn't going to go well. Lightly wounded. 2 down. Just whiffing. Still lightly wounded. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is, again, a bit of a short session. Didn't get what I wanted all the way done, but I want to do a little more research because I could have swore there's a way to smash and grab it. And again, I don't want to just sit here and noodle around and fumble my way through for a bit. I want to regroup, get my plan together. And so yeah, we've got the scepter, we've got the sandalwood, not the scepter, we got the crown, we got the sandalwood box. Was there something else we picked up? Yeah, I don't know. But what I'll do is I'll regroup. And if nothing else, then if I realize, okay, no, I've got to get glass swords, I might figure out how to get some of those. And if it's not too much of a hassle, I'll jump back in and record and start that as part of the next session. If it is a hassle or it's a grindy thing, I might do it off camera. And we'll go from there because, yeah, like I said, there's a lot going on. Yeah, we're trying to keep the recording up and going, but I think it's going to fall apart for a little bit. And so I'd like to have stuff waiting in the wings, and I don't at the moment. And so I'm trying to figure out how I should approach this. So we're going to go from there. This has been Black Lodge Trivia Night. I'm Art again, doing Ultima 5. I appreciate the folks that check this out. I apologize that this is a bit of a wah-wah Debbie Downer session, but we did get the crown, at least, out of Blackthorn's castle. Maybe we just give a dungeon a try next time. You know, I want to figure out, as I said, I'm not looking forward to the dungeon, so I want to double check what 3 dungeons I need to hit, and maybe we just give one a shot and see if we can get down and get something accomplished. Because if we can do that, we can sort of whittle down how many Shadow Lords are here if we can get a couple of the shards. So yeah, well, maybe what we'll do is I'll research the glass swords, and then if that seems like a dead end, we'll make it a point to target certain dungeons, get the words of power, etc., etc. So anyway, we're mainly a tabletop RPG actual play podcast. I know this is not that. This is a CRPG, which is sort of one of the things I like to do on the side here. Right now, we've got some Cold War spy going on with Mithras Imperative. And we've got 1 session of Matt Simbarum under our belt. And that's why it's like, you know, we got those 2 things going. We're trying to get, you know, through the spy thing so we can really deep dive on Simbarum. But all the scheduling is falling apart. So we'll figure all that out. If you're watching this, you found the YouTube. Like and subscribe if this is your thing. I'm definitely going to keep going with this because I just want to have a plan. And you can jump in the Discord. That should be somewhere in the notes. But otherwise, we obviously appreciate everybody who checks this stuff out. And hopefully we'll keep the tabletop RPG actual plays coming. Thanks again, and take care. Bye-bye.